And today's blog is about having a job. I've had my job where I worked for about 6 years. I'm not going to name where I work, but I'm going to talk about what it's like to have a job. I work in a grocery store, and it's pretty freaking chaotic sometimes. Like yesterday, for example, which is it's supposed to snow where I live, and today, and it's snowing right now. But it just, all that noise and all that atmosphere was a little bit overwhelming. I came home pretty exhausted and overwhelmed yesterday. There was a lot of people. And what I've learned about my job and the strategies I've learned is how to work in retail is, first of all, always listen to what your boss says. Don't argue with it. I try to do that sometimes. Don't fight about it. Just do what they say. They know, sometimes they know better, they're your boss. That's their job. Number two, talk to the customers. Always talk to the customers. See what they want. See what they need. Don't be shy. I took a couple of years not to get so shy around customers and talking to them. It's not my job. Take what the bosses, supervisors tell you and really listen to it. They're trying to help you. I work in a great place where I have supervisors always trying to be positive about what I'm doing and how to work, and they're really good at that. You know, and yeah, it's pretty chaotic in my job, but I've learned how to just take a deep breath every once in a while. I said that earlier video, prayer and meditation help a lot. It really gets me in that calm place to go, okay, you know, how did I find a job? Well, I had another job before this one, and I didn't want to go into that system, benefits and all that other stuff, but I was able to go to a place and apply. And they were the first places, I went down the mall, strip of a mall, and it was the first place that said, hey, we want to take you. I was scared, I'll tell you. You know, I was frightened because I've never taken a job like that before. I didn't have very much retail experience, and they took me. My boss even told me yesterday that they weren't sure what I was going to do, how I was going to do it. They weren't even sure what was going to happen. And they gave me a chance for and I've been there 6 years, and that's a pretty big chance in my life. You know, getting a lot of pay raises and a lot of work, and I still have probably a lot of work to do, but I'm learning how to be positive about my job. I'm learning that I'm not going to get everything right the first day. And if you have concern, talk to your boss about it. Talk to the people who you really, really, really passionately like to be with, and talk to them. And if you want to get a new job or you want to work, do that. Think about what you like doing. The easy thing for me is, I don't think a lot of people out there are lucky working retail. I'm really lucky because retail is very intense and you have to learn how to change position. That was hard for me. To how to learn how to go from one thing to the next. And I'm still learning it, but I'm a lot better than I used to be at it. And keeping that mindset of, okay, everything's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine, you're gonna survive, you're gonna make it. And I think that's right for anybody, really. Changing the attitude of what your job is like for you. That was the toughest thing for me to do. It's like, I don't like my job, I hate my job, I hate my job. Just going there going, okay, I like my job. It's the best thing for me to do is to have one. To have a place to go where I can work and be happy, content, uplifting, and talk slow. I'm learning how to do that, and just be able to be comfortable in your own shoes, in your own way, and to be at ease with yourself in a situation, and just want to be flexible. Flexibility is a hard thing in the autism community. Learning how to make a transition, that's what a lot of employees want. They want you to be flexible with your schedule, flexible with what you do in the next task that you do. Where I work is, there's a set thing, but also sometimes you have variety, like I call it, and it's not that easy. And the other thing I want to have with my job is, I love my job today. I love when I get to help people and find products and do all the other stuff. And you know, I still get frustrated every once in a while with it. That's a struggle with me today, not getting frustrated at my job. And it's really nobody's fault that I get frustrated, but wanting how to be flexible and not get frustrated. That's the hard thing, I think, is wanting to get unstuck in an unstuck moment. What do you gotta do? Well, just do what you gotta be in front of your face. And I have a good supervisor who does that. He's really good at just getting me unstuck and saying, just go keep doing that. And, you know, having a job is really fun. It gets me out of my head. I love the people I work with. And, you know, it's great because, you know, like I said, I've been there 6 years now. And that's hard. I mean, I tell you, just stick with that job. You know, those people who stick to one job, go to one job, go to one job, and they don't like it, but stick with that one job and see what you really like. And try to be a valued employee. That's all I have. Thanks.